What's the most dismissive thing a doctor has ever said to you that turned out to be seriously wrong? It's just anxiety, Dr. Richards said, barely looking up from his clipboard. Women your age often get overwhelmed with work stress. I had explained my symptoms 3 times: sudden heart palpitations, dizziness, unexplained weight loss, and hands that trembled so badly I'd dropped a mug that morning. But I've never had anxiety before, I said. This started 2 months ago, exactly when try yoga, he interrupted, already writing a prescription, and maybe cut back on caffeine. I left with a prescription for Xanax I never filled and an overwhelming sense that I'd wasted both our time. This was my 3rd doctor in 2 months. All men, all with the same diagnosis. Anxious female, probably hypochondriac, definitely overreacting. The symptoms got worse. I started waking up drenched in sweat. My heart would randomly race to 140 beats minus per minute while I was just sitting at my desk. I lost 15 pounds without trying, but that voice kept echoing. It's just anxiety. It's all in your head. Then my dentist, of all people, noticed something during my cleaning. Has anyone ever mentioned your thyroid? She asked gently, touching the base of my neck. Here's a noticeable enlargement here. She recommended an endocrinologist, Dr. Chen. Correct the others. She listened, took detailed notes, and ordered comprehensive blood work. When I returned for results, her expression was serious. Your thyroid levels are dangerously abnormal, she said. You have Graves' disease, PALD, an autoimmune condition causing hyperthyroidism. These symptoms aren't anxiety. They're your thyroid flooding your system with hormones. She explained how untreated Graves could lead to heart failure, osteoporosis, and even a thyroid storm parent, a life-threatening condition I'd been walking around for months at serious risk, dismissed by doctors who never even checked my neck or ordered basic thyroid panels. But here's what bothers me most, Dr. Chen said, reviewing my file. You mentioned to each doctor that these symptoms started when you began a new birth control. Estrogen can trigger autoimmune and thyroid conditions in genetically predisposed women. That should have been an immediate red flag. I started treatment that day. Within weeks, the heart palpitations subsided, the tremors calmed, I could sleep again. I filed complaints against the doctors who dismissed me. I wrote detailed reviews online. Dr. Richards' office called asking me to take down my defamatory review. I'd be happy to, I told the practice manager, just as soon as Dr. Richards personally calls to explain why he diagnosed anxiety without checking my thyroid, ordering blood work, or listening to my birth control concerns. He never called. My review stays up. Last month, a woman messaged me through the review platform. I had the same symptoms. After reading your review, I demanded thyroid testing. Graves' disease, thank you. Sometimes the most important medical training doesn't happen in medical school. It happens when patients refuse to believe that legitimate physical symptoms are just anxiety. Trust your body, demand better care. Your intuition might save your life when medical degrees won't.